Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel GH247 News, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Saturday, and you ask me, why am I here? The whole of this week, we've not presented any news items to you, but look, we are here with explosives, and we are going to straight away get to these people. Don't mind this lady here. This whole Ula Balu started because Ghana has taken control of the situation, and it looks as if South Africans now are fighting Ghana. In fact, South African governments are now fighting Ghana. So never mind seeing the Ghana flag there. This is GH247 News Channel. Ghana 247 News Channel. Ladies and gentlemen. Now, yesterday, or the day before yesterday was Thursday, and the protest continued in South Africa. The protest continued in South Africa. South Africans are relentless in their attack on foreigners as we speak. They have come to a stage where they feel they can no longer return, though they are already feeling the pain, the pinch of it. It is already affecting their economy, it's affecting the locals in many communities, which I'll be showing you videos from here for you to listen to them. So don't go anywhere. I would love you to listen to the videos to the end, and I will come back crying. South Africans are crying, and I will show you a video where a Mozambican woman was she was destroying everything in her shop. Why? They are asking her to hand over her shop to a local, to a South African, free. And she says, no, if I'm to leave this shop, then I'm going to destroy everything here. Ladies, I will not speak much. I want you to watch all the videos, including South Africans that are already crying and lamenting. You will see empty streets in some cities, in some towns. You will also see a lot here to watch. Don't go anywhere. Let's get started from here. This man led a demonstration on Thursday, and you see him after the demonstration. They met a lady on the street. Oh my God, a pity. They intimidated a lady and they escorted her. There was a police truck parked somewhere. I don't know whether the kind of raiding they were doing. The crowd was pushing this woman, embarrassing her, shaming her, pushing her towards the police until they handed her over to the police. I want you to watch all by yourself. Let me not say much. Just take a listen to everything and watch the videos to the end. Look at the lady. They were escorting and pushing her toward the police truck. A single lady. Look at the crowd around her. A single lady, one lady. Look at the crowd. How much more do you want to intimidate someone because the person is in your country? South Africans, no, we are done with you guys. Just imagine a lady. This lady could be your auntie, she could be your sister, your mother, she could be, my goodness, South Africa. the police truck there? Do you see the police truck? Okay. Now, let's go to the next one. I'll show you the lady that was destroying everything in her own shop because she felt like, why must I hand over my property freely with all this intimidation? After that, I'll show you a video, almost our 4-minute video, where men and women in South Africa, they are already crying. They try to explain. Some are like, just watch it yourself. Let me not take much time. Just watch it yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, she destroyed everything in the shop before handing the place over to them. He said he won the shop. He said, in fact, in some of the video, part of it you hear, when we don't want, it was a comment. So we don't want her property. She can destroy her property. What we want is our space. Ladies and gentlemen, you want a space. The shop owner, will she give will the shop owner give the place for free? Now let's go on.
Make anything whatsoever.
Now listen
it's
to
just to come and
men on the street.
See people and see how these guys are going to march, you understand, without any benefit whatsoever. Laws are laws, you understand, of the country. You need to adhere with the rules and regulations and the laws of the country. But I think, according to my understanding, I think it was supposed not to have been handled in this way, you understand. Government to government, they were supposed to have sat down and see how they can solve these problems, because each and every foreigners has got their own embassy here in South Africa. If they were maybe documented inside our country, it was going to be much better without being chased away. But if they have gone to their countries and came back with the papers or documentation, is still fine, but we are still going to suffer because they are not going to come back tomorrow. They will still take time to fix their documentation in their own countries and come back. Some of them, they will not come back, you understand. Also here in this street, I think we are seeing shops closed, you understand. It's not only here, generally it's all over, you understand. Now, which means we do not own anything whatsoever. These shops are theirs, are for foreigners. Economically, we are going to suffer, South Africans. Maybe we will build, it's a learning curve from today onwards, how we are going to rebuild our country, how we are going to make sure that economically we uplift ourselves.
It's difficult. It's difficult, man. It's very, very, very difficult. We have only more than 15 cars from early in the morning. I was here from 4 o'clock until now. I never get a load. It's difficult. It's difficult. The business is down. I'm thinking about the new cars we have bought. We're not going to make it. We are not going to make it. We are not going to pay the car installment. If we can live like this, there is no business. It's going to be difficult. The foreigners, we must live with them. If we want our economies to go up, we must live with the foreigners. If they go back to their countries, it's going to be no business, no investment. All the shops are around here, they are closed. Where are people going to?
Today is very quiet. There's no any business. There's no any business at all. The shops, they are closed. Even if you can see by the streets here, there are nobody walking around. So I think each and every individual who is a foreigner, maybe must try to visit their ambassadors which are here in South Africa and have the proper documents so that this economy should go up. They have been contributing much. As in, like we are talking about the business early this morning, you can see it's quiet. Now they are not there, they are no longer there. Everything is quiet. So that indicates us that we need them here with their papers, proper documents, so that we can manage to make things right.
I'm feeling very bad. I'm feeling very bad because anyway so far what is happening in our side is very good. I think immigrants, they must have a document. Yeah, because of most important people, they must be identified because of the crime. Because as maybe me, I have documented. Someone doesn't have a document, so which means it's a threat.
Make anything whatsoever. It's just to come and, see people and see how these guys are going to march, you understand, without any benefit whatsoever. Laws are laws, you understand.
You've heard it. Yes, laws are laws. Laws are laws. We all agree. We agree that you cannot live in another man's country, another man's land, in a foreign land, and you don't have the proper document to be identified with. We agree. We agree that if people are not identified with document, it means that when crime is committed, no one can be identified. We know, we agree. We also agree that migration did not start from today, from the days of old. From the days of old. And we also agreed that most of these so-called illegal immigrants, they were properly issued documents to travel to South Africa. They landed in South Africa with documents, but along the line, the so-called document they had expired. We agreed. We also agreed that government failed to provide these illegal immigrants the proper document to live on. And finally, let me point out, there are South Africans all over the world as well. In my country, in Ghana, there are South Africans. Not all of them are valid or have valid documents. South Africans, today, you may think you are okay. Now, you've heard it. The streets are cleared and empty. The shops have closed down. The economics of this, very soon, you begin to feel it. Oh yes. I saw a video where a local, a white South African, is refusing to employ you guys. Many of such videos are there. Ladies and gentlemen, my only advice to any other foreigner that is in South Africa, right now, your life is at stake. You saw the lady that was being harassed and embarrassed and escorted to the police. That is not good. You can still make it in your own country. Leave the streets of South Africa. It's getting too riskier day by day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is GH247 News Channel. I'll see you guys on the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.